Structure of a cell membrane. Cell membrane. Universal feature of a cell. Every cell has a cell membrane. This is also called the plasma membrane. Cell membrane is selectively permeable, which means it allows some substances to pass through it while blocking others. Potato peas kept in plain water swells up because cell membrane allows water to move in. Potato peas kept in salt solution shrink because cell membrane allows water to move out. This is the process of osmosis. Now, what is osmosis? Osmosis is the movement of water from the area with more water and less dilute solution to the area with less water and more concentration solution until the concentration in two areas become equal. This movement of water through selectively permeable membrane is called osmosis. In the first case, we have plain water which do not contain any salt, but potato peas has some salt concentration. So, to balance the salt concentration, the water moves in the potato peas, so potato peas swells up. But in the second case, potato peas is kept in salt solution where salt solution is more than salt in potato peas. So water will move out from potato peas through cell membrane, plasma membrane, which is selectively permeable, so that concentration of two mediums becomes equal. So this process is called osmosis. In plants, water from soil enters root cells with the same process of osmosis. Diffusion. Now, diffusion is another process in which net movement of particles from higher to the lower concentration, which occurs even without membrane. Like if we spray a perfume in our room, the perfume particles spread throughout the room. So it is the diffusion of perfume particles in the room, in the atmosphere, in the air of the room. And this process does not require any membrane. So this is called diffusion. Now, what if cell is kept in salt and sugar of different composition? We have three kinds of solution. First, isotonic solution. Solute concentration of extracellular medium is equal to solute concentration of intracellular medium. And it is outside the cell and inside the cell, solute remains the same. Solute means salt or sugar remains the same. So there will be no change in the cell size. But in the hypotonic solution, solute concentration of extracellular medium is less than solute concentration of intracellular medium. Means the X in outside solute concentration is less. Yani salt or sugar is present less in the outside cell than the inside cell. So what will happen? The cell size will increase. That is, water will move inside the cell through the cell membrane. Now in the third case, hypertonic solution. Solute concentration of extracellular medium is greater than, यानी कि salt or sugar present outside the cell is more than solute concentration of intracellular medium inside the cell. So क्या होगा? The cell size will decrease. Now this is the fluid mosaic model of cell membrane. First, let's see. It is a hydrophilic head, hydrophobic tail, cholesterol, integral proteins, carbohydrates, peripheral ion, phosphobilipid layer. This phosphobilipid layer contains both hydrophilic and hydrophobic tail. Hydrophilic means water repelling and hydrophilic means. Now let us study about cell membrane. It is structurally very thin, about 7 to 10 nanometer. Nanometer means 0.0000001 millimeter. It is made up of lipids, fats, and proteins, as you have seen in the figure. Proteins are like gatekeeper. They allow substances to pass through. It has two layers of special fat molecules with water attracting, that is hydrophilic, heads outwards, and water repelling tails inwards, that is hydrophobic. This is called lipid bilayer. Proteins are embedded in them. Molecules can move freely in all directions in the membrane, as it is a fluid. Molecules are arranged like in tiles in mosaic. It is called the mosaic model. All living cells communicate with surroundings and neighboring cells through the cell membrane. And a substance can come in and go out through the cell membrane. It is a kind of a communication. If something is required inside the cell, they will take it inside the cell through the cell membrane, and some waste is thrown out, so it will be thrown out with the help of cell membrane. However, plants, fungi, and bacteria have an additional layers around their cell membrane called the cell wall.